Thank you for logging on to this Southern Wells High School sports broadcast brought to you by WellsCountyVoice.com, a division of the Voice Enterprises. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of our sponsors you hear throughout the game. So be sure to visit their businesses and use their services as often as possible, and tell them thanks for their support. We encourage you to go to the games and support your local team, but when you just can't make it, we're here for you. Now it's time for the pregame show on WellsCountyVoice.com.
WellsCountyVoice.com. We are in sectional play already, folks. Week 10. And tonight, the Raiders of Southern Wells will host the Monroe Central Bears in sectional 44 action. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jeff Grayson. It's a pleasure to be on board with you. B. Higginbottom up top. She will be bringing you live pictures of tonight's contests, and this is the Billy Ann Supper Pub pregame show. Billy Ann Supper Pub in downtown Bluffton is your local source for Tex-Mex and American food. Some of the best burgers in the area, located at 113 North Main in Bluffton. And with this sectional 44, let us say that it is loaded, as we've talked about over the last couple of weeks. Let's look at that back bracket. The top half of it has Adams Central 8-1. Their lone loss last week against Woodland in an ACAC title game. They're traveling to West Dell at 6-3. Also in the top half of that bracket is Shenandoah at 7-2. They will battle Union City at 3-6. Monroe Central right here at 9-0. Battling the 1-8 Raiders of Southern Wells. And on the very bottom of the bracket, we'll have Anderson Prep versus Tri-Central. So the pure by-record favorites are on the opposite ends of the bracket in Adams Central and Monroe Central. And if you pick the favorites just by win-loss record alone, that's who the Raiders of Southern Wells have drawn here in Monroe Central. John Hostetler, the coach for the Monroe Central Bears. He is no stranger to Wells County football, a coach at Bluffton for a couple of years. Back in the day, he has made his way down south. And he has guided this Monroe Central team to a 9-0 record. What is impressive about that 9-0 record is the fact that defensively they are only giving up 4.1 points of game. They beat Centerville 42-6, Union County 8-0, North Decatur 28-6, Union City 62-6, Tri-Central 56-0, West Dell 39-0. You see a theme here. Eastern Hancock 34-13. Eastern Hancock, the only team to get into double digits against this Monroe Central defense. Anderson Prep Academy 47-6. Last week, Monroe Central defeated Shenandoah 16-0. Offensively, they averaged 36.9, and as we just mentioned, defensively, they give up 4.1. Southern Wells offensively struggling to get points. They have gotten shut out twice this season, and that has been in consecutive weeks against South Adams and Heritage. They come in averaging 7.9 points offensively, give up 32 points per game defensively. We'll close that down as we get ready for the coin flip here. And what we're going to watch for, as we already know, a razor-thin margin of error for Southern Wells. Got even more razor-thin with the loss of starting quarterback Braxton Gerber, who joins Mason Huffman on crutches on the sideline. Cody Bass and Dallas Krieger both were taking snaps in the warm-up, but from what I'm hearing, it'll be Cody Bass running the controls of this offense for the Raiders of Southern Wells. Well, 9 weeks in, hard to believe 9 weeks have gone by as quickly as they have, but here we are ready for sectional 44 action. 7 hours ago, I was floating in a swimming pool in Cincinnati, Ohio, and realized I better get on my high horse to get back up here for this one. Made it just in time. Here we are. Southern Wells will kick. They will work right to left in your virtual world. In the home blue, gray bottoms, red numerals. Monroe Central wearing the road white, brown numerals trimmed in yellow, brown pants, brown helmets. Barkel will put the right foot in to start this football playoff action. We'll keep an eye on the other county teams as well. They all have interesting draws, for lack of a better term, as well. Bluffton drew Woodland. That'll be fun. And Belmont is battling Norwell. We'll keep an eye on those games. But for now, we'll start here with number 5 on the return. And that's Nash on the return. So it's 1st and 10 for the Golden Bears of Monroe Central. My first look at Monroe Central in a football configuration ever. I've been to their fine basketball facility a couple of times for sectional basketball play, but my first look at the Golden Bears on the football field. Away we go. Number 3 running the controls, that's Logan Conklin, a 5'11", 172-pound senior. Nope, I lied. It's number 2, Wyatt Snyder. Conklin comes in motion. It's an inside handoff reverse. Well, ran in. Goodbye. Well, Seth Wilson is gone 62 yards later. And just like that, Monroe Central is up 6-0. 17 seconds into this one. Not the start you wanted at all. No other way to put it. Attempting the extra point will be number 34, Maurice Richardson. Snap, spot. Kick is low, but through the uprights. 17 seconds until first blood, and it's a lead for Monroe Central. Back with more on The Voice.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Dustman Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Unlimited participation in group exercise classes, free childcare while you work out, and free private health and wellness consultations. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
7-0 Monroe Central. Back here on the Voice Sports Network. Kay Moore back deep. Of course, Gerber, the normal kickoff returner, not playing this evening. So we'll see some differing looks on the return squad for the Raiders. Kick is airborne. And here's Moore. 15, 20, 25. Nice hole, 30. Still on his feet. Across the 35. Or pardon me. The 30 to the 34. And it's a 1st and 10 for Southern Wells. First look at this Raider offense here this afternoon, or this evening rather. On a crisp night here in the Pinedo area. As we are out of shorts and t-shirt weather, finally into fall. Finally. I formation. Bass under center. Cody with a designed run right up the right guard. Maybe a yard or two. We'll say a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. We've seen Bass and Dallas Krieger both run quarterback for this squad throughout the year. And it's 2nd and 9. Woodward split to the near side. Bass under center. Man is in motion. Hand off to the first man through, met by a host of Golden Bears. And that was Kane Moore. Gain of about 1.5 yards. Third down, and a short 8 for Southern Wells. And I agree with the 40-second clock operator. They are big on the defensive line, is Monroe Central. Coming into motion, here comes the speed option. Left side, Bass is going to keep it and go nowhere. I'm going to lose a couple yards. And that'll be a 3 and out for Southern Wells.
Cody Vasily tackled in the backfield for a loss of about 3. Bring up 4th down and 11.
Well, the referees want to get this game moving in a quicker clip, apparently. Barkell will drop the punt. Snapback is good. Barkell has time. End over ender. That's going to have a bounce that'll stop it just shy of midfield. So it's at the 49-yard line, 1st and 10. The Golden Bears will take over with their second possession. The first one very efficient, 1 yard, 62 yards, and a touchdown. One play, 62 yards, and a touchdown, rather. So let's see what Monroe Central has up their sleeves here for their second possession of the ball game. Snyder under center. Surveys the defense. Man comes in motion as Conklin. Snyder will drop to pass. He's under pressure. Howell will fire. And pass is complete. Left side to 34. Maurice Richardson, good for first down yardage. Across the 40. Down to about the 37-yard line. Snyder has them under center now. They're going to switch it up with a Wildcat offense here, and Conklin will take the control. Right up the gut and getting 9 or 10. Wanting more was number 34, Richardson, the shooting tackle.
And Richardson runs for about 9 yards.
Very quick back to the line of scrimmage comes Monroe Central. Snyder under center here. Going to come right side. Conklin. Flag down. High tackle. Might have been a face mask. Let's see. We'll check the hanky here on the field. Yeah, that's exactly what it's going to be. Horse collar on Southern Wells. Much to the dismay of the Southern Wells faithful there.
That'll move the ball 15 more yards to about the 12. 1st and 10 from the 12.
1st and 10 at the 12. Clock winds. 8:40 left, quarter number 1. Monroe Central already up 7-0. And inside the red zone in their second possession. Snyder in the gun now. Rather, Conklin. Left side they go. Is number 6, Brady Jones. Nice open field tackle by the Raiders. Is going to hold them to no gain, maybe even a loss of a yard or 2. They're actually a loss of 2 when it's all said and done. That'll bring up 2nd down and 12. Ball at the 14-yard line. 8 minutes left, quarter number 1. Conklin in the shotgun here has got dual receivers to the near side and to the far. Man comes in motion. Pass complete, 1 tackle broken. Near first down yardage. Going to be short by a couple. It'll be third down and about a yard and a half, maybe two, we'll say.
It'll bring up third down and 1.
Ball at the 3-yard line. We've seen almost a variable speed type offense here from Monroe Central where they either run right back up to the line or semi-huddle. In this case, it was a semi-huddle. Here's Conklin in the shotgun. Coming right side, going for the edge of the edge zone. It's a touchdown for number 2, Wyatt Siner.
And Monroe Central will put it into the end zone. Touchdown, Monroe Central.
Overmatched. There's no other way to put it. Monroe Central up 13-0 now, pending the extra point. Maurice Richardson will attempt the extra point. That last one was a low line drive that barely cleared the upright. This one's going to clear the upright with ease, and the extra point is good. 6:56 left, quarter number 1, 14-0 Monroe Central with the lead. Back with more on The Voice.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Kane Moore on the return gets it up to about the 34-yard line. 30. There we go, 29-yard line. And it's 1st and 10 for the Raiders, who went 4 down on their first possession. Well, we'll see what the Raiders have up their sleeves here for their second possession. Here's a nice-looking run for Southern Wells across the 35 to 36. Still on his feet, moving the pile all the way up to the 41. Let's see as they unpile here. 32. Coleman Beeks. Coleman Beeks took that pile with him, and that was all on Mr. Beeks. And it's 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for Southern Wells. Bass from the gun here. Going to run a designed run up the gut and get nailed by 3 Monroe Central. There comes a late hit. Forward progress was stopped, and the defensive lineman for Monroe Central carried Cody into the ground anyway. So that's a 15-yard penalty. Cross midfield into Bear territory, all the way down to the 44-yard line. So 1st and 10 here for Southern Wells in enemy territory for the first time this afternoon. Bass under center in the shotgun, fires in the flat, was behind the intended receiver on the way to Krieger. And Krieger bent over backwards, attempting to get his mitts on the ball, but the ball was underthrown. And it'll bring up 2nd down. That'll bring up second out. Krieger split to the far side. I'll have a receiver join him. Plays blown dead. False start on Southern Wells. So we'll move it back 5 and do it again.
And there was a false start on Southern Wells.
Ball will go to the 49-yard line here.
We'll bring up second down and
So it'll be second and 15. Bass gets the play from the sideline, and I'll bring it to the Southern Wells huddle. Woodward split to the far side. Krieger and Beeks split to the near side. Pass picked off. Going back the other way, not going to make it anywhere. Well, as far as starts goes, this one isn't what you want to write down as a playbook start.
that will be first down and 10, Monroe Central.
Monroe Central will take over at their own 41-yard line, already up 14-0. Under center goes the Monroe Central quarterback. Long count here. Toss sweep coming this way to number 5, Nash. Nash has a huge hole across midfield. Twisted out of bounds. About the 37-yard line.
Will rush for a big gain. Cody Bass on the tackle. It will be first and 10 from the 37.
Bass makes the tackle. First and 10 at the 37-yard line. Snyder under center here for the Bears. Awaits the snap. Design run is sniffed out nicely by Southern Wells. Still able to get a couple yards out of the play, does Snyder.
And the quarterback keeps for a gain of about 3. Bring up second down and 7.
Second and 7. Ball at the 35-yard line. .5-10 in county, left quarter number 1, 14-0 in favor of Monroe Central. Snyder in the gun. He'll keep it himself. Actually, that is Conklin running the football. I thought I saw a hanky, but it was just somebody's leg flying. Big first down yardage for Monroe Central.
Big gain for Monroe Central. We'll bring up another first and 10 from the 15-yard line.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. Snyder under center here. Will drop to pass, has time, fires in the back corner of the end zone, has a receiver wide open for the touchdown. That's Pickering. 20-0.
And pass complete to Pickering.
Right about now, my 12-year-old's like, why did we come back from Cincinnati for this? It's 20-0. It is what it is. He's a smart one, though. He stayed home. He's nice and warm and toasty and watching this on the Voice Sports Network. He's ready for basketball season to start. He was talking about that earlier today. Snap, spot, kick, right down Broadway. 21-0. Monroe Central well on their way, putting this one out of reach early.
21 Monroe Central to 0 for
We'll be back after this here on the Voice Sports Network.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money, you're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique.
There was a fumble on the play. I believe Southern Wells came up with it, however. It's 1st and 10. Was able to take a peek over. Woodland is leading Bluffton 7-0 in the first quarter.
27-yard line, 1st and 10 Southern Wells.
Next time out, I will hop over and see how nice of Coach Answer to call a timeout so I can take a look to see how the other game is going. We'll get that one loaded up for you and find a score.
The Southern Wells Athletic Department would like to thank Indiana Physical Therapy and the Athletic
Belmont leads Norwell 6-0.
We are an independent outpatient provider in this area. IPT is dedicated to providing quality care to their patients. Be sure to see Indiana Physical Therapy for your athletic.
So out of the 3 county schools, we got the most lopsided start anyway. We'll be back with more after this on The Voice.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs, and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Back here at Carnes, 21-0. Monroe Central up 4:11 left, quarter number 1. Cody Bass will bring the Raiders back to the line of scrimmage. Second man through to the 30-yard line. That Beeks.
And Southern Wells on the run will pick up around 4 yards.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 6. Back to the line come the Raiders of Southern Wells. Beeks on the ball, on the run over the left side, going to lose a couple yards.
And Coleman Beeks will lose a couple yards on that rush.
Beeks slightly limping on that right wheel. That'll bring up 3rd and long. Bass will bring him to the line. Right up the gut, going nowhere. Monroe Central stacking the box. No big secret here. And it's 4th and long, and Southern Wells will punt.
And Southern Wells rushes for no gain. The 4th down and 8.
2:30 in county left, quarter number 1. Barkell waits to snap back. Low snap, picks it off the turf. Not a good punt. Bounces dead at the 42-yard line of Southern Wells.
Will punt it to the 42-yard line. Monroe Central will take
That'll bring up 1st and 10 for Monroe Central. They are a perfect 3 for 3 on their offensive opportunities this evening. Can they make it 4 for 4? Can the Southern Wells defense mount a stand? Snyder in the gun. Actually, Conklin, he'll roll to his left. He'll fire downfield. Pass off the mitts intended for 87. That would be Nick Mitchell.
And Conklin throws an incomplete pass. They'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
So it remains 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line. Why did I say that? The 42-yard line. Doesn't matter. 2nd and 10. Snyder back to run in the controls here. A design bootleg right side, well read by the Raider defense. But it was still an 8.5 to a 9-yard pickup. So give him a gain of 9, 3rd and 1. As we go to the minute 41 mark of quarter number 1. Conklin brings the play in. He'll be your quarterback on this possession, or on this snap anyway. He's in the gun. Back to pass. Has time. Fires. Overthrown. It's like somebody's earpiece came flying out there.
And Conklin throws a pass incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down and 1.
4th and 1. Let's see what the Golden Bears do here. Obviously, it's 4-down territory. At least you would think. Offense stays in. Just run it off right tackle. They got a huge right tackle.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of like that. 1st and 10. Ball inside the 30-yard line. We'll say the 29. 55 seconds left here. Snyder under center now. Hand off to number 8. Tries to get to the outside and does. Cuts it back. Breaks a tackle. And he is gone. Wilson. Oh, my. Well, you saw the draw come out and your heart kind of sinks just a little bit. And you hope that reality isn't as bad as the paper mismatch was. Well, it's turning out to be a reality. Extra point is airborne and good. 28-0. Monroe Central with the 4-touchdown lead with 30 seconds left. Quarter number 1 on the Voice Sports Network.
At Adams Memorial Hospital, we care for the things that mean the most to you, your health, your family, and your community. Compassion is just as important to us as being accredited, or our Follow My Health online patient portal, or having top-of-the-line medical technology. Because at Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care means listening a little longer, a hug, or a kind gesture from a nurse. Compassion and medical expertise. That's Adams Memorial Hospital. Exceptional care close to you.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Southern Wells with a return of the kickoff to the 29-yard line. First and 10, Southern Wells. They trail 28-0. Any thoughts of the Monroe Central team coming out flat looking past this week one of sectional play can quickly be quashed? Beeks in the backfield. Beeks gets buried for the loss. Beeks is going to come out here. Again, he's favoring that right leg just a bit. And that will be the last play of the first quarter. We have played one. And it has been a rough one. 28-0 back with quarter number 2 after this.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
New Haven leads Wayne 7-0. Lures over Northwestern 14-7. South Adams 14, Prairie Heights 0. East Side leads Cherubusco 7-0. Southside 12, Leo 0. And as is being pointed out here at the press position, that Kay Moore has an ice bag on his left shoulder, shoulder pads off, as the attrition rate has just been horrendous for Southern Wells this year, keeping players healthy, and they're already, as we've talked about time and time again, razor thin number-wise anyway. Toss sweep coming this side. Dallas Krieger tries to cut it back and get some positive yardage. There he does. Nice second and third effort for Dallas Krieger. Brings up second down, or third down rather. And about 12.
Pick up a yard. We'll bring up third down and 11.
The decimation at the skill position as far as injuries have gone this year has just been something I haven't seen at the high school level in a long time. Bass fires. Overthrow. And it'll bring up fourth down.
And Bass on the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down and 11.
It'll bring up fourth down. Markel will punt. It'll bring up fourth down. Barkel will punt. Snap is high. He brings it down.
There you go. Roll, baby. Nice save. Oh, no.
Mr. Referee says it hit the chalk at the 41-yard line.
And Barkel will punt to the 41-yard line. Monroe Central, first and 10.
So the Golden Bears of Monroe Central have it for their first crack at it in the second quarter, and a highly successful. Moore's got the shoulder pads back on. maybe he will get back in there. He's a player. Run up the gut for number 30. Pickering.
It was 30. Number 30.
Gain of about 3. Second. And about 7. Ball to the 43-yard line. I'm kind of agreeing. It's difficult to read their numbers. Under center, Snyder. He'll drop the pass. He wants a fly pattern down the left sideline. The receiver's going to have to come back. Picked off. Ball was underthrown. Coming back and picking it off. 82. Blem comes back and picks it off. Boy, Monroe Central not going to lay off the gas any, that's for sure. They're still chucking it down the field. So in the small victory department, the defense holds, and it's 1st and 10. I thought the exchange between Cody and the running back was fumbled, but it was not. Gain of a yard, maybe 2. 2nd and 9, we'll say. Hard to believe here that we are already in the first week of sectional. Some of that's weather, as it's just been a fairly overall awesome year for football in northern Indiana. Up the gut the Raiders go. What we'll see as they unpile who the ball carrier was. Or we will not.
And Walton rushed for a pickup of about 3.
Walton.
3rd down and 6.
Was able to get 3 out of it. 3rd down, and we'll say 6 at the 32-yard line. 9 minutes, 5 seconds left. Quarter number 3. Southern Wells trying to mount some sort of productive offense here. And I don't think running it right up the gut is going to do a darn bit of good against this Monroe Central defense. Eventually, you're going to have to start taking some shots. 4th down and 3. I mean, your offensive line is standing straight up at the snap of the ball, and they're blocking guys that are bigger than them. Try kicking it outside once or twice, and let's see what we can do here. But nope, right up the gut, 4th and down. And they're going to let the play clock wind down, and we're going to burn a timeout so they can talk about running it up the gut. 4th down. We'll be back after this on The Voice.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us to make personal banking easy. That's right, easy. With free online banking, a free bill pay service, a free Visa check card, free mobile banking, and of course convenient locations and ATMs. Actually, our employee-owned community bank has been making life easier for our customers since 1891. It's what generations of folks have come to expect. For personal banking, you can depend on us to make it easy. First Bank of Bern. Bern, Bluffton, Decatur, Kokomo, Peru, Portland, and Van Wert. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here on The Voice, I want to clarify that last statement. You're starting to sense a little frustration for me after finally 10 weeks. Kind of happens when you follow these kids for 10 weeks. You get attached to them. You all know that I'm a Wells County grad, and it drives me nuts to see all 3 Wells County schools just taking it on the chin all year, every game. I want to see these kids succeed. I just don't think running it up the gut in this game serves them any good. So will Coach Yancey attempt something different here, or will it be right up the gut again? 4th down and 3. I hope they try going up top. Now, the key to that is you got to give Bass time to get the ball off. Well, that ain't going to work either. Krieger took tickets and just watched that play. And it's a turnover on downs. My goodness. I mean, the right side of the offensive line knew the play. They tried. Everybody else just stood and watched. 1st and 10. Snyder will bring Monroe Central to the line of scrimmage. They are up 28-0 in cruise control here. Option. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get some nice yards over the right side, about 8. We got a Raider down on the play. I think he got pancaked and he got the wind knocked out of him. Hopefully he's all right. We'll take a timeout and see.
At First Bank of Bern, our personal commitment to the communities we serve is our main goal. It's a time-honored commitment that keeps the financial needs and concerns of our customers our number one priority. We're owned and staffed by your friends and neighbors. We count it a privilege to be an active part of the communities we call home. Strength, security, tradition, and a century-plus commitment to the generations of the customers and businesses we've so proudly served. First Bank of Bern. Depend on us. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kugelhahn's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-3100 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kugelhahn.
Dr. Laura Kugelhahn is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kugelhahn and her staff will make you feel at home.
Well, the good news is both this comes out under his own power. Going to get looked at by the very busy training staff here. And it is 2nd down and 2 at the 26-yard line. Conklin in the gun, rather. He will fire. The pass should have been intercepted, but it was not. It'll bring up 3rd down. Well, that ball had some mustard behind it. It'll bring up 3rd down. Conklin remains in the shotgun. That's a design run, and Conklin is going to race into the end zone for a touchdown. 34-0.
Conklin will run it in for a touchdown, Monroe Central.
Pending the extra point. High snaps. Kick is up. And the kick is good. The score is now 35-0 in favor of Monroe Central. We still have 7:35 left, quarter number 2. Back with more.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
We want to remind everyone that we do in-house repair, with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years usually needs some TLC, wrong retipping, resetting, or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings, or let us design one just for you.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
35-0 as we come back to live video here. Monroe Central on their way. Well on their way to a semifinal appearance next week. Kane Moore. Beaks, rather. To the 34-yard line, 1st and 10 here for the Raiders. Next look here at the Raider offense. Bass under center. Fumbled the snap, was able to pick it up and get shoestring down. He'll gain about a half a yard on the play.
And Bass will run for about a yard. Bring up 2nd down and
Cody's limping his way back to the Raider side, or the Raider huddle here. Blum will bring the play in from the sideline.
it's not a job, it's an adventure.
Bass under center, hands it off. Gain of about 2. Third down and 7. Bass gets the play from Coach Answer and gets it back to his Raider teammate. And it's 3rd and 7. And the pass is picked off. Well, that's equivocally a punt, the way the game's going, to the 45-yard line.
Nash will intercept the ball for Monroe Central, which will bring up 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line.
So Monroe Central with field position. 6 minutes and 4 seconds left in the first half. Do we have a quarterback change here? It sure looks like it. A fresh jersey.
That's Conatzer. Number 12, Conatzer.
And we have a flag. Are we finally going to get our first false start? Or no? Would Coach Answer call a timeout? Flag down. I missed the preliminary indication. Whatever it is, 1st and 15.
And there was a penalty on Monroe Central. We'll back them up 5 yards. They get 1st down and 15.
Gossiter now running the offense for Monroe Central. Toss sweep coming towards us. Pass, or the run rather, by number 34. Richardson. Turn the old flashlight back on here. Loss of a yard on the play, 2nd and 16. Consider that's a busted play. Darnier threw an interception. Beaks comes up with a cramp.
And an incomplete pass thrown by Monroe Central. That will bring up the 3rd down and 16.
The most demonstrative officiating crew I've seen all year. Just laid out the ball, boy. How about something? He's racing to the other opposite sideline. Not sure what that was all about. Third and 16. Consider drops. Has time. Fires. Has a man wide open. Bye-bye. Linebacker quit.
Oh, there's Tawny. Throw the flag, ref.
41 to nothing.
And Monroe Central completes the pass, and he'll run it in for a touchdown.
Can't turn around and run back in the end zone and not be Tawny. That's ridiculous.
And it's 44-0. The Pigskin Prophet had this at a 52 to nothing game, and he get that by halftime. The rate we're going, we await the extra point. Snap's good, spot is good, kick airborne, and good. We still have 5 minutes 9 seconds left to go in the first half, and I hope the Monroe Central cheerleaders aren't the type that have to do push-ups. If they do, we're going to need an EMS before this one's over.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
5:09 left, quarter number 2. That is not a misprint. It is 42 to nothing. We await the kickoff. Low line drive. Fielded by Meeks. To the 25. Up the gut he goes. Look out! 35, 50, 40, 30. He's gone. No flag down. And Southern Wells. The comeback starts. 42 to 6. You got them right where you want them. 42 to 6. We await the extra point. Barkell will attempt the extra point.
How many yards was that? I think he caught it right at the...
Snap's good. Spot's good. Kick is airborne. And good. 42 to 7. Southern Wells hits Painter, which against this Monroe Central team has been hard to do this year. Taking what you can get. 42-7. Back with more next.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
42 to 7. Monroe Central with the lead. Little special teams lightning there for Southern Wells. Press box calling for an onside kick. Why not? Why not? Barkell approaches. Get him! Come on, get him! Ball's loose! Oh, I'm telling you, I can feel it coming if this is a Southern Wells possession. But Monroe Central recovers. Doggone it. I thought we were back-to-back lightning bolts here at Cards.
They will have a first and 10. 22. From the 22. Darn it. I'm sure we had to get that one in. We had numbers. Told you they put it back in.
Well, Snyder will come back in to run the controls here for Monroe Central. He's got a full house backfield behind him. Right up the gut they go. Richardson, the ball carrier.
And Monroe Central will carry the ball for about 5 yards.
Give him 5. 2nd and 5.
They've had these 3 quarterbacks basically all the season running in and out.
Snyder under center. I don't know why my phone started that, but whatever. Snyder will keep it. Gets to the outside, gets a block. He is drilled out of bounds. Best hit of the year by the Raider defense.
And Monroe Central will pick up the first down. Stevens in on the tackle. First and 10 from the 45.
That number 30, that should have been a penalty.
Belmont leads Norwell 20-0.
Got up there and did one of those things that's like first down. And you're just like, there's no need in that. Not at the high school level.
I will hold my thoughts until I see something like that again, and then I will come unhinged. 1st and 10. Conklin, the ball carrier, across midfield to the 49. Just into Raider territory. The official spot will have the tip of the football resting right at midfield. 2nd down, 5.
That's what I've been told.
Yeah, mustard. A lot of people I've heard they're using mustard.
Mustard, I've heard it a lot.
Well, now K. Moore's cramping up.
And some s'mores at halftime.
Snyder, there's a high tackle. No flag forthcoming. Game getting a little chippy.
He just sort of grabbed the shoulder all ass.
And Monroe Central will pick up the first down.
Referee was standing right there. No harm, no foul, no blood, no ambulance. 1st down.
The rest of my family's at campgrounds right now. Getting s'mores, so I'm not here.
What campground are they at?
It's oh, okay. I saw it watching.
Snyder looks over the Raider defense. First man through. Richardson, a gain of a yard. 2nd and 9.
Rushes for about 1 yard. Bring up 2nd down and 9.
Ball to the 43-yard line. Coach Enser, by golly, they give him 3. He's going to use all 3. Timeouts. Southern Wells.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com.
Back here, it's 42-7 in favor of Monroe Central. As we mentioned, Belmont leads Norwell 20-0. Eastside leads Cherubusco 10-7. Garrett leads Fairfield 7-0. East Noble leads DeKalb 28-0. New Haven leads Wayne 21-7. Woodland 14, Bluffton 0. Here we've got 2nd down and 9. Snyder under center for Monroe Central. He'll pass to Conklin. Conklin still on his feet, dragging the pile. Still on his feet. Fumbled! Southern Wells claims they have it. Let us see as they untangle. They do.
And Monroe Central fumbles.
Snyder wanted to get an extra couple of yards out of it, and the ball was stripped. A nice job by the Raider defense. And it's 1st and 10 for Southern Wells. To the 24-yard line we go. Pass under center. Fumble. No, it wasn't fumble. Now there was a fumble, and Monroe Central covers. The football gods giveth, the football gods taketh away.
And there is a fumble on the play.
We got another Raider slow to get up.
So we'll go back to Monroe Central at the 25, 1st and 10.
It's Krieger. He's able to walk it off, it looks like. A minute 41. Monroe Central does have its full complement of timeouts. Should they feel the seated need to try to score again here. One would assume they would. Flag thrown by the umpire. False start on Monroe Central.
How does he call that? Nobody with the line. Well, probably.
And there's a false start on Monroe Central. They'll back up 5 yards. 1st and 15 from the 30.
Yeah, I think Paul Byler makes a good observation there. I think the center moved the ball forward. Toss sweep going right side to number 33. And he be gone. 30-yard touchdown run. 48-7. 33 is Conklin. Caden's a 5'9", 209-pound sophomore. Reaching pay dirt. Richardson will attempt the extra point. Low snap. Going to roll to his right and try to throw it down, and it's a incomplete 2-point conversion attempt. So it stays 48-7 with a minute 32 left in the first half of action. We'll be back with more next.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Instead of free hot dogs and gimmicky sales, you will find friendly, hassle-free salespeople who will help you define the right Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram vehicle that fits your budget and lifestyle. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is more important to you than gimmicky sales and hot dogs, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
48-7 is your score, and we are still in the second quarter. Right up the gut to the 35. So Stevens on the return. First and 10 for the Raiders at their own 35. They are out of timeouts, by the way. Cody Bass will bring him to the line. Bass wants to go off the right side. They're trying to strip it. And they drive him down again.
And Cody Bass will be stopped in the backfield.
For the second time tonight, they drill a player down to the turf late after forward progress is stopped. When they try that crap against Adams Central, who is a much better opponent, Adams Central will hammer them right back. Keep that in mind, boys. I think Adams Central will put up with that crap. It won't happen. 1st and 10, and it is crap. It's Bush League. You're up 48-7. Back off. Clock winds. Probably going to be Krieger running the show now. It does look like it's Dallas. No. Is that 55? We have a linebacker. No, that's Krieger. Yeah, Krieger's running the show. We thought it looked like 55 from here. Krieger, no gain on the run. Southern Wells will have to snap the ball one more time here, as there's about a 7-second difference between play and game clocks here. Woodward goes split to the far side. Blem is split to the near. Krieger takes the snap, stands straight up, and gets tackled for a loss. And that mercifully will end the first half of action. 48-7. We'll try to get you some scores. If you're brave enough to stick around for the second half, we'll get you some scores from across this area and more. But for right now, it's 48-7. Monroe Central well ahead of this one.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com. Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, I can help you get to a better state because I'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it. From cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call me, Kevin Beatty, and officially get to a better state with State Farm. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton at 824-1928.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com. The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us to make personal banking easy. That's right, easy. With free online banking, a free bill pay service, a free Visa check card, free mobile banking, and of course convenient locations and ATMs. Actually, our employee-owned community bank has been making life easier for our customers since 1891. It's what generations of folks have come to expect. For personal banking, you can depend on us to make it easy. First Bank of Bern. Bern, Bluffton, Decatur, Kokomo, Peru, Portland, and Van Wert. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at T.W. Fable. T.W. Fable is now taking reservations for holiday parties. Be sure to get your date locked in before they're all filled up. Call 353-1360.
We're at halftime here at Southern Wells, and it's a 48-7 Monroe Central lead. Scores from across the area brought to you by the News Sentinel. And they include the following. Bishop Dwenger leads Marion 13-7 in the second. Bishop Lewis 21, Northwestern 7 in the second. East Noble leads DeKalb 28-0 in the second. New Haven leads Wayne 21-7 in the second. At halftime, Eastside leads Cherubusco 10-7. In the second, Southside 12, Leo 3. In the second, it's 21 for Adams Central, 7 for West Dell. In the second, it's Woodland 14, Bluffton 0. In the second, it's 28 for South Adams, 0 for Prairie Heights. In the second, Angola trails Plymouth 8-3. Concordia over Yorktown 19-7 in the second. Belmont leads the Knights of Norwell 20-0, as we said in the half. No Jimtown Heritage score reported as of yet. Garrett leads Fairfield 13-0 in the second. Northwood leads Columbia City 38-0 in the second. And again here, our score is 48-7 in favor of Monroe Central. We will take another couple-minute timeout now and return with more here at the halftime show. 48-7, Monroe Central out in front. Sectional 44, Week 1. Back with more next.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money, you're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. Boutique.
car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, I can help you get to a better state because I'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it. From cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call me, Kevin Beatty, and officially get to a better state with State Farm. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, at 824-1928.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kugelhahn's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-31000 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kugelhahn.
Dr. Laura Kugelhahn is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kugelhahn and her staff will make you feel at home. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
So I do have an update for you from Bluffton and Woodland. And Bluffton, as expected, getting hammered by Woodland 34-0. Norwell down 20-0. Southern Wells down 48-7. Basketball season starts soon. Yeah, that is correct. The rest of this county can suck it. At least Southern Wells scored. Golly. And that's saying something because I'm a Bluffton grad married to, well, a Norwell grad. It's a small victory, but we'll take it. So basketball is about upon us on the Voice Sports Network, and if you know somebody that might be interested in running some camera, especially during some of the weekday games over at the Raider Dome, let Scott Minster or Dale Minster know. It's sales at wellscountyvoice.com. We always are in need of people that can run the camera, and that has always been a difficult get, especially during the weekdays. I can normally cover the weekend games with my 12-year-old son who loves doing that, but these weekday games are hard to do. So let us know. Sales at wellscountyvoice.com. If you know somebody, it can be a school-age boy or girl. It's not a problem. Like I said, my 12-year-old can handle it. Obviously, your school-ager can handle it. Make a little bit of a extra money and get paid to watch the Lady Raiders and the Lady Raiders and the Raider boys teams as basketball. A little over a month away for the boys. I know the girls have started their practices, and I'm sure the boys have as well. I'm going back in my mind trying to remember in my head. There was always an overlap between the basketball starting while we were still practicing football. I'd assume that is still the case, but I know that the boys don't tip until the week of Thanksgiving. So, not to look past the second half of this one, but nobody up here is under the illusion that there will be any change in the score in this one. Unfortunately, the season's going to come to an end here tonight, and it's been a tough one here for Southern Wells. We knew that it was going to be a difficult year. The injuries have not helped at all, and as a son of a former football coach, they never like to make excuses, and I can assure you that Coach Yenser doesn't want to use the we were young excuse. He doesn't want to use the we were besieged by injury excuse. You just don't want to do that. But, it is what it is. The numbers were down turnout-wise. They graduated a lot of talent from last year's squad, and they have just gotten ripped apart injury-wise. Mason Huffman on crutches. Braxton Gerber not playing tonight. Sam Smith was out for a while. We can go on and on and on and on. We saw Cody Baskett taken out of a game earlier this year. This has been a rough year down here in Penedo. But that happens, unfortunately, when you're a small school such as Southern Wells. Do you have years like this where you just take it on a chin for a year or two, then you restack? Because I don't like using the word rebuild, because I think that this Southern Wells program will be fine given the time. They're not stuck in a quagmire like my alma mater is currently in. So hopefully maybe this is just a short step back year and Coach Yenser can get this program back on its feet next year. My first year covering Southern Wells football in its entirety from kickoff to the final gun here tonight. My second year overall with Southern Wells. We're going to take a final timeout, come back with the start of the third quarter. 48-7, Monroe Central in the lead. Back with second half action next.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
At First Bank of Bern, our personal commitment to the communities we serve is our main goal. It's a time-honored commitment that keeps the financial needs and concerns of our customers our number one priority. We're owned and staffed by your friends and neighbors. We count it a privilege to be an active part of the communities we call home. Strength, security, tradition, and a century-plus commitment to the generations of the customers and businesses we've so proudly served. First Bank of Bern. Depend on us. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Instead of free hot dogs and gimmicky sales, you will find friendly, hassle-free salespeople who will help you define the right Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram vehicle that fits your budget and lifestyle. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is more important to you than gimmicky sales and hot dogs, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at TW Fable. TW Fable is now taking reservations for holiday parties. Be sure to get your date locked in before they're all filled up. Call 353-1360.
Southern Wells will return the kickoff to start third quarter action. We await the kickoff. And it's an airborne low line drive. Taken by number 40. Across the 30. We'll see where they spot the football.
And Pennington will return the kickoff.
Out to the 32-yard line.
31-yard line. First and 10, Southern Wells.
So the Raiders' first possession of the second half is underway. And Krieger will remain the quarterback here. Here's Meeks. Cut down for a yard or so gain as they come near side. Officially no gain on the spot. Second and 10. Whatever ails Cody Bass continues. He's on his knee. Here on the near sideline getting looked at by the Southern Wells training staff. Krieger fires. Pass is incomplete. Brings up third down.
And Krieger throws incomplete. And third down and 10.
Right up the middle. Here's Krieger. Raiders spread it out a little bit here with receiver split to the far and the near. Low snap. Krieger comes up with it. Rolls to his left. Short arms the pass. It's incomplete. That's why they're not throwing the football. Fourth down.
And Krieger throws incomplete. Fourth down and 10, Southern Wells.
Punting situation. Markel does drop to punt. His toes right at the 20-yard line. Snap back is good. Nice punt. Not even an attempt on the return as the ball rolls dead at the 33-yard line. First and 10 for the Monroe Central Bears. So it's first and 10 for Monroe Central. Their first offensive possession of the second half. And Snyder running the show here. Under center he goes. Conklin, right side, all kinds of room. Crosses midfield into Raider territory to the 45, brought down at the 44, and it's good for a Monroe Central first down.
And Conklin will run it to the 44-yard line, brought down by Beats. First and 10.
So it's first and 10 for Monroe Central at the 44. Conklin in the gun. He waits the pass. He was down. Pass was complete to Jones. Knee was down, so it's second down and 10. So it's second down. Conklin in the deep gun here. Bubble screen right side, pass complete. There's a hold. Come on, dude, he tackled him. Thank you. There comes the flag. This will be a touchdown that will come back on a hold.
And Monroe Central runs it in for a touchdown, but there is a flag on the play.
Darn near tackled him, he did. So it's coming back, and Monroe Central knows it. I thought they were going to let that one go, and that would have resulted in chaos from the Southern Wells sideline. Instead, the flag comes in late, and it's a 10-yard penalty. That'll back it back up into Golden Bear territory at the 46-yard line.
That will bring up second down and 20.
Never one to waste a timeout. Coach Yenser burns one.
And a timeout on the field, Southern Wells.
We'll take it with him. Be back with more next. Turn the voice.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Conklin in the gun, rolls to his left, has time, fires, passes off the receiver's hands. That was Nick Mitchell.
And the pass falls incomplete from Monroe Central.
And it'll bring up third and long.
Third down and 20.
Third and 20. Conklin with a long looking to get the play from the Monroe Central sideline. He gets it with the play clock down to 5. Rolls to his left. Boy, he rips it down the field. Has a receiver out there. He's out of bounds. Just a smidge overthrown. Pass was intended for number 6, Jones, who was out there. The ball was just a smidge overthrown, and it's fourth down. And we will look at a punt.
Richardson's back here.
The only score we got is a run back. Why would they punt? I'm serious. Beats is back.
Richardson will punt here. Play clock at 5. Good snap back. Short-legged on the punt. Going to get a Monroe Central bounce inside the 25 to about the 23. Southern Wells will take off first and 10.
After the punt, Southern Wells will take over
Score remains 48-7. Well, back to reality next week with fall break being over. As Krieger will come to the line in the gun. That was a wounded duck. Pass is incomplete. Second down.
And Krieger throws incomplete. Bring up second down and 10.
I appreciate what they're trying to do offensively, mix it up a little bit, but it's slowing this game to a crawl. Second down, 10. Krieger in the gun. Design run, met by a wall. This time Monroe Central backs off, and rather than take a stupid 15-yard penalty, stops on the whistle.
Ball and run for no gain. Third down and 10.
Third and 10. Dual receivers at the far one, or dual to the near as well. Krieger in the gun. Pass. Short hopped. Fourth down. Fourth down. Barkel will come in to punt. Elijah has his heels resting on his own 10. Awaits the snap. Another punt that won't make it to midfield. To the 47-yard line. First and 10 for Monroe Central. They are up comfortably, 48-7.
47-yard line. First and 10, Monroe Central. I almost said 53.
Snyder will run the show here for the Golden Bears. Still have 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third. Snyder has the play clock at 2. He'll keep it himself. Or will he hand it to Richardson? I can't tell. We'll see when they unfurl who had the football. It was a keeper. Snyder, gain of 2. Second 8. Under 8 minutes to go, quarter 3. Snyder under center. He'll keep it himself into the second level. And he spins inside the 20. Oh, they're going to mark him down right at the 20.
And Snyder will run it up for the first down at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
So it's first and 10. Blem came up a little bit lame, holding his right arm, working it off, however. Looks like he's going to stay in the ball game. Right up the gut they go. On the keeper. Consider the ball carrier. Gain of about 2, maybe 3. Second and 7. Consider will come to the line of scrimmage. Ball pops loose. However, recovered by Monroe Central. Barkell was right there, but by the time he realized the ball was at his feet, it was already recovered by Monroe Central.
The fumble, but it is recovered by Monroe Central. They will keep the ball about 3rd down and 8.
That was the first time we got through the line like that.
Yeah.
Evidently they put a new lineman in.
Consider will come under center.
That's a false start on the running back.
Coming this way and going nowhere is the ball carrier 33, Conklin. Barkell on the stop.
And Monroe Central will stop in the backfield for a loss. Barkell in on
4th down.
That will bring up 4th down and 13.
We have a complete package change here, as it looks like they're going to try a 40-yard field goal here. I was going to say, he's been line driving most of his extra points. Let's see if he can get a little more oomph under it. Snap's good. Spot is good. Kick's blocked. Yeah, you got to cover it. So the ball will be at the 10-yard line. 12 on the spot, and it's 1st and 10.
Southern Wells will recover and start from the 10-yard line. The 1st and 10 from about 12. So if he wouldn't have gone over and picked it up, would we have got it from where they kicked it? Yeah. Oh, no. Okay.
Krieger in the shotgun. Man comes in motion. Low snap. Hands it off. Coleman Beeks. Gain of about 2. Make it 1. 2nd and 9.
Pick up about 1 yard. Bring up 2nd down and 9.
The ball at the 13-yard line. So we wind down this 3rd quarter. Still have 4:30 to go.
Good luck next week, I guess.
Krieger in the gun. Low snap. Digs it off the turf, and he's going to get buried there. Third down.
And Krieger will lose a couple on the play. That will bring down 3rd down and 11.
Well, next Friday night will be a night off for the first time in 10 weeks. Stay tuned for updates on the basketball schedule in the coming weeks. Be nice to have some Fridays back for a while. Krieger unloads down the left sideline. Pass incomplete. And it's 4th down.
And the pass falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th down and 11.
Barkell will drop to punt.
Well, it could have been pass interference, but
or something else
obviously they
afterwards.
wouldn't. Yeah.
I think it's a situation where they're both going for the ball.
Yeah.
Barkell will stand in his own end zone and await the snap. Snap's good. Punt. Crosses midfield, gets a Southern Wells bounce, and it'll roll out at about the 44. It's 1st and 10 for Monroe Central. Take a very quick time out. Be right back.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrencebodyshop.com.
Here's Monroe Central's next possession. Concertors running the show. I hand it off to number 23. Crosses midfield. Bulldog down there at about the 48-yard line.
And Monroe Central will rush for about 8 yards. Mason Stevens on the tackle. 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 after the 8-yard gain for the Golden Bears of Monroe Central. Bad sweep. Fumbled, but he falls on it. Gonna bring up 3rd and long.
And the Raiders get him in the backfield, and the ball is fumbled, but is recovered by Monroe Central. 3rd down and 5.
So the ball pinballs back into Monroe Central territory, the 48-yard line. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback and running back run into each other. Back to midfield goes Monroe Central, a gain of about 2. 44 is the ball carrier,
Monroe Central will pick up about a yard. Plumer in on the tackle.
which we don't have a number 44.
The 4th down and 5. Who's
That'll
the
bring-
44? Sam Smith.
No, for you, Muncie Central. Muncie Central. LFC 44.
Oh, they're not named Keegan Kane.
Kane, yeah.
Keegan Kane.
You heard Keegan King. 4th down. Snap. Spot. Punt is airborne. Nice punt. Field at the 22. Coleman Beeks. Out to about the 31.
And Big Store returned the punt to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10, Southern Wells.
A minute 11 left in quarter number 3.
I love it. They tried that field goal, but they don't make these kids try stuff.
1st and 10 for the Raiders of Southern Wells. And we have a quarterback change.
Oh, there we go. Hey,
let's go, Beaks.
Beaks the ball carrier. 9 on the play. Did he fumble?
Well, how long are you going to let him stand up?
Apparently not. Yes, it is a fumble and a turnover.
Are you serious? No way. That was terrible. Don't they know what forward progress is?
And
So it's a turnover on the fumble, and it's 1st and 10.
held up and fumbles, and the Monroe Central Bears will take
Can't fault the kid for wanting.
Somehow, whenever he wants it over there. Oh, it's horrible.
1st and 10 for the Golden Bears.
Inside handoff.
23 over the right side for good yardage. Caldwell the ball carrier.
And Monroe Central picks up about 9 yards.
Gain of 9 on the play. 2nd and 1.
Down and 1.
Do you know
confusion. Handoff to 32. Patterson.
And Monroe Central is tackled in the backfield for a loss of about half yard. Bring up 3rd down and 1.
We're there, and then they're supposed to start. Okay, thank you very much.
3rd down and 1 at the 29-yard line. Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling, right up the gut goes the pile. Good for 1st down yardage.
And Monroe Central will run for the 1st down. He's spotted at the 20, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And in the small victory department, we didn't lose that quarter. 48-7 as we go to the 4th. Back with the end of this one on The Voice after this.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Desmond Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Unlimited participation in group exercise classes, free childcare while you work out, and free private health and wellness consultations. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
So I just received a Facebook message from Eric Metler, who used to play football back in my day with Bluffton. The Wells County teams are getting beat by a combined 135-19. So somebody else has scored in the county, who I have no idea. I would assume it's Norwell. It can't be Bluffton. Bluffton ain't going to put points up on Woodland. 44 the ball carrier. Keegan Kane.
And Monroe Central runs for a gain of about 8. Bring up 2nd down and 2.
Adam Central withholding its side of the bracket, 35-7. And we got another Southern Wells. Oh, actually, you're right. It is a. Looks like a Golden Bear down. We'll take a timeout.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Well, after all of that, it was a Raider that is down. From this angle, it did look like a white jersey, but it was just the white sleeves. And it's fortunately, he's making his way back underneath his own wheels.
But that guy's got a hold of him.
A little wobbly as beaks. So it's 2nd and 2. Touchdown, Monroe Central. There goes the shutout in the second half, and it's now 54-7. Richardson will attempt the extra point. Late substitution coming in here from Monroe Central as we await the extra point. Snap is good. Spot is good. Kick is airborne. Kick is also good. 55-7 Monroe Central.
And the extra point is good. That will make the score 55 Monroe.
Back with more next.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money, you're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique.
Nice looking return. 40 on the return. Pennington, Will Pennington, a 5'9" freshman. Doing a nice job in the return game tonight.
That 12-yard gain.
Handoff, Krieger, left side, nowhere to go. Gonna lose a couple.
And Krieger will run it for a loss of a few. That'll bring up second down and 13.
I'd like to thank the Southern Wells Athletic Department for their fine hospitality this year. A home-heavy schedule for the Raiders, and this is the first time in my 8 years of doing football on The Voice that I have been inside a press box each and every week, the entirety of the 10-week schedule. So thanks to the Southern Wells Athletic Department. Toss sweep, Pennington, right side. Back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 3rd and long. Also like to thank our road opponents in Jay County, Heritage, Adams Central, and I'm forgetting one off the top of my head. Those were all indoor games as well. Of course, the weather has cooperated the vast majority of this year. We did have one 30-minute lightning delay that we had to sit through. But all in all, it's been a great football year. Weather-wise, anyway. Might have been Pennington. Let's see as they unfurl here. It was 3rd down, or 4th down, rather.
Yeah. And Pennington will pick up a couple more yards. That will bring up 4th down and 9.
We'll take a couple weeks off, rehab the gear, and see what basketball has to offer. If there's a basketball. Of course, I assume there will be. Barkel waits to snap at his own 20. It's good. Kick off the end of his toes. Gets a nice Southern Wells roll inside the 35. So the Golden Bears have 8:49 left to work with. So again, thank you to the Raider Athletic Department for their kind hospitality all year long.
She's a very lucky girl.
We're in the second level of the press box here. Got a little small elevated platform. Looking down right at the 50-yard line. Our camera right directly above me. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Monroe Central.
And Monroe Central picks up a couple yards. There's a fumble on the play, but they do recover.
Of course, last year when we did Southern Wells basketball was in the corner of one of the end zones at the Raider Dome. Vast majority of the games that I did for the Raiders last year were home games. We'll have to wait and see what the decision-making process is from above. Nice defensive stand. 77. Plumler on the stop. Plumler, a 5'10", 225-pound junior, and it's third and long. Had him stopped, and now he broke free. 45, 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Give Pennington a world of credit for not quitting on that play. Very easily could have, but he came from the backside and ran him down. It's a touchdown-saving tackle. And the good thing for Mr. Pennington, and he's only a freshman, so he's got 3 years of football left to play. Consider the ball carrier. Stopped at the goal line. It'll be second and goal.
And Monroe Central gains about a yard. They will stay out of the end zone. Second down goal.
6:45 and counting left in this one. Consider will dive and score.
And Monroe Central punches it in for the touchdown. Who was that? I have no idea.
Quarterback. Yep. Consider.
12.
Yep. Richardson will attempt the extra point. Snap low. Kick, however, is drilled. 62-7.
And Richardson kicks the extra point. That will bring it the score to
6:39 left, fourth quarter.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kugelhahn's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-31000 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kugelhahn.
Dr. Laura Kugelhahn is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna Insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kugelhahn and her staff will make you feel at home.
Back here from Carnes. 62-7 is our score. Monroe Central will battle next week in the semifinal. Kick is airborne. Got to get on it. Still, why do they dive, though? Bodies everywhere. Everybody gets unfurled.
And Monroe Central will kick it off to
Well, hopefully my 12-year-old who tore up the Great Wolf Lodge in Cincinnati the last few days is home resting comfortably, and he'll sleep in tomorrow morning. Because he took his dad to the woodshed, riding all those water rides and floating all day long. Cut down in the backfield for a loss. 41 Hansenmiller.
And the ball is handed off to Hassenmiller for no gain.
Another freshman getting some playing time. Unfortunately, I had to make a stop in the fair city of Pequot, Ohio on the way home. An unscheduled stop, followed by another unscheduled stop right after that, but we made her home. Just enough time to get back here to Panino. Broadcast this one for you. They went to hand off to a running back that was not there. That summarizes the season. A loss of a yard, maybe two. 3rd and long.
And Perry will keep it. We'll lose about a yard. 3rd down and 11.
Well, that was my first trip through Dayton in a long time. That town wasn't tore all up on 75 north and south. It was a nice, smooth trip to and from. Outside the pop-up storm that we had the first night we were there, it was just gorgeous. It'd be like rain. Toss sweep coming this direction. 41, Hansenmiller again. Body goes flying. Fourth down. One would assume Barkel will punt.
We'll lose a couple yards. The 4th down and 13.
In order to get Miss B off the top of that box ASAP, we will log right on off at the conclusion of this one, which has been over for quite a while. If you're still with me, thank you. Snap back. Kick is good. No. End over ender is going to have a Monroe Central bounce. It's going to be blown down at about the 46.
And Barkel will punt it to the
1st and 10.
Monroe Central.
It is because Jensen's got 2 timeouts.
So obviously now we're going to go even deeper into the Muncie Central roster. Sam Fiola looks like he'll be running the offense here. Could have called a false start. They elect not to. Krieger on the stop.
And Monroe Central is stopped from the backfield for a loss of about 2. Bring up 2nd down and 12.
2nd and 12. Fiola under center. Toss sweep. 33 going to his left. Meandering. A yard short of the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of north-south there and a whole lot of east-west.
Monroe Central runner for a loss of about a yard. Bring up 3rd down and 13.
3rd and 13.
I got yelled at once. Did you? Early. Yeah, it didn't take long. Did you think that way? What did he tell you? I need to get up a little bit today.
3rd down and 13.
Oh, nice.
Gonna lose a couple more. 4th down.
And the Raiders again will get a tackle in the backfield, which will back them up to about 4th and 16.
And the Golden Bears will punt. Clock shows 2:30 left in this one. End over end punt. Fair catch called for. He still have to field it. Final Belmont 39, Norwell 20.
And the punt will end up at the 20-yard line for Southern Wells, 1st and 10.
Woodland leads Bluffton 54-6 at the end of the third. So all three county schools are going to be done here in the next 15 minutes or so. A quick exit from the tournament for all three. It'll be interesting to see Monroe Central play Adams Central. Shouldn't make it that far, which one would assume that it will. The two hard-hitting football teams that would match up for a sectional 44 championship here.
Well, you got Lafayette Central Catholic at top.
Speed option coming left side. Keeping it is number 11. To the 40. To the 41. Jed Perry. Clock winds, $1.24 left in regulation. The ball carrier. Walden. Under a minute. I'd like to thank Superintendent Stephen Darnell, Principal Chad Yenser, Robert Magnus, the Athletic Director here at Southern Wells. And we'll see you hopefully here in a few weeks once we get the round ball up and running. Perry will hand it off. Breaking one, stay in bounds. Southern Wells can let this one wind down. Or they can attempt another play. They don't have to. They're going to get back to the line and try. Here's where we hope nobody gets hurt. Clock will stop as they move the chains on the first down for Bennington. Clock winds, and that will do it. And that will end the season. Southern Wells finishes 1-9. Monroe Central 10-0, or 11-0 now. So good luck to them. Raider Nation will see you hopefully in a month or so for basketball. Until then, good night.